Have you ever considered how noise levels in your workplace could be affecting your employees? Many businesses don't realize the long-term impact excessive noise exposure can have until it's too late. Welcome to My Safety Hub, your go-to source for all things health and safety. And today we're talking about the value of noise surveys and how they play a crucial role in preventing noise-induced hearing loss, or NIHL. A noise survey is an essential assessment conducted to measure the noise levels in different areas of a workplace. The goal, to ensure that employees' exposure to noise stays within safe and acceptable limits. This is not just about compliance, though it is important to align with regulations and legislation, but it's also about safeguarding the well-being of employees. This episode is sponsored by Dash Environmental Monitoring Services. Dash is a trusted partner of My Safety Shop and provides quality occupational hygiene monitoring services. Their team of professionals are carefully chosen for their passion and values for occupational and environmental health. They believe that there must be a balance between economic growth and the human environment to maintain a sustainable future for the next generation. To obtain your occupational hygiene services, visit My Safety Shop at www.mysafetyshop.co.za to obtain the occupational hygiene monitoring service you need today. A noise survey follows a standardized methodology to ensure accuracy and consistency. Here's how it works. Trained professionals use specialized sound level meters to measure noise levels at various points within the workplace. These meters detect the intensity of noise in decibels, and the results help identify potential areas of concern. Once the assessment is completed, a detailed report is compiled, outlining any concerns and providing recommendations to control noise exposure. This report is crucial for updating the workplace's task-based risk assessment, or TBRA. A task-based risk assessment is a systematic process that identifies hazards associated with specific job tasks and evaluates their associated risks. When a noise survey identifies excessive noise levels, the control measures recommended in the report must be integrated into the task-based risk assessment to ensure that workers are protected through updated safety protocols. These control measures may include engineering controls such as soundproofing, administrative adjustments like rotating shifts to limit exposure, and the provision of appropriate personal protective equipment. By updating the task-based risk assessment, businesses can align their risk management strategies with real-time data, ensuring compliance with regulations and fostering a safer work environment. So what is considered safe and what isn't? Generally, workplace noise levels should not exceed 85 decibels over an 8-hour shift. If noise reaches or exceeds this threshold, employers must take action to protect their workers. Sounds above 85 decibels, like a jackhammer at 100 decibels or a chainsaw at 110 decibels, pose a significant risk over prolonged exposure. Without proper controls, workers in these environments could suffer permanent hearing loss. Any business, especially those operating in manufacturing, construction, or production environments, should conduct noise surveys regularly. This is particularly important for small organizations with employee site counts between 1 and 50. If you're unsure whether noise is an issue in your workplace, a survey can provide the answers you need. Once high noise levels are identified, what's next? Employers should follow a risk assessment and risk management approach. Firstly, elimination and substitution. If possible, eliminate or replace noisy equipment with quieter alternatives. Next, engineering controls. Use sound barriers, damping materials, or modify equipment to reduce noise output. And then look at your administrative controls. Rotate shifts to limit individual exposure to loud environments. Lastly, provide personal protective equipment. Provide proper hearing protection, such as earplugs or earmuffs to employees in high noise areas. By implementing these measures, businesses can significantly reduce the risk of hearing damage amongst workers. Noise in the workplace isn't just an annoyance, it's a serious health hazard. Prolonged exposure to excessive noise can lead to permanent hearing loss, reduced concentration, and even increased stress levels amongst employees. This can negatively impact productivity, morale, and the overall quality of work. A noise survey allows employers to identify and address these risks before they become a major issue. By conducting a noise survey, your organization will benefit in several ways. A clear understanding of your workplace noise levels and compliance with health and safety regulations is one of those. Next, identification of problem areas and equipment generating excessive noise would also be beneficial. A comprehensive report with actionable recommendations to improve workplace conditions would naturally be available for your consideration. But most importantly, it helps to protect your employees' hearing and ensures a safer, more productive work environment. Noise-induced hearing loss is 100% preventable, but only if the right steps are taken. A noise survey is your first line of defense in identifying risks and implementing solutions. If you haven't assessed the noise levels in your workplace yet, now is the time to do so. Remember, a safer workplace is a productive workplace. Thanks for watching. If you found this information valuable, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as to hit the notification bell for more workplace safety insights. Once again, thank you to Dash, our sponsor for today, and until next time, stay safe, stay inspired, and take care.